Tonight, we enjoy a second helping of borscht as Trump dodges deeper ties to Russia and throws so much ice at reporters, you could call it Hail from the Chief? Tonight, on Fairly Unbalanced.
Hey y'all, my name is Laura. Hi. Apparently all news is fake, so this would be a great time to admit that I'm not a reporter. I'm a comedian, only doing this to promote my YouTube channel.
I'm Dave Colombo. I'm not actually a comedian. I'm a bunch of cats standing one on top of another under a polo shirt.
I'm Adam Andrianopoulos, and my punchlines are real, but my setups are fake.
Hi, I'm Mike Sauce, and also fake. I'm really just Daniel Day-Lewis under all of this chub.
Trump seems to be having a serious case of postpartum depression since his inauguration.
He's telling his friends how magical being the president is, but he's just leaving America in the bassinet while he goes and he watches Fox and Friends and drinks his vodka stingers.
Speaking of which,
it doesn't seem that he likes being president.
Lately, he's had a look on his face like he watched Air Force One too many times and is waiting for the part where he gets to dropkick terrorists out of planes.
it's not helping.
Or he watched The West Wing and realized being president was the only way he could win more Golden Globes than Martin Sheen.
Trump recently said his administration is a finely tuned machine.
Because nothing says finely tuned machine like making up numbers and having parts that don't fit or just fall off after 23 days.
Mike Flynn was asked to resign Monday after it became public that he had misled Vice President Mike Pence about whether he had discussed U.S. sanctions during pre-inauguration phone calls with Russia.
Okay, Trump fired Flynn for not being honest with the vice president, but Trump knew the truth 11 days before Pence found out. So by that logic, Trump wasn't honest with the vice president either, and he should resign. I'm being told to go fuck myself.
Besides, now Mike Flynn can finally answer his true calling as a New York bartender with a fake Irish accent.
This came up at Thursday's press conference.
The first press conference in American history that actually made more sense if you were tripping on acid.
What the American people had to gain from this press conference is that we're all getting punked, or we elected Michael Myers, and he's going to kill us all.
Trying to censor the media along with his earlier claim that he's pro-torture, honestly, that's not the best way to distance yourself from Russia.
He said at one point,
I am the least anti-Semitic person that you've ever seen in your entire life.
you know there are actual Jews who are probably less anti-Semitic than you.
And out of curiosity, how do you quantify that?
Where are you on a scale of 1 to 5 yarmulkes?
Where are you on the chutzpah spectrum?
Are you closer to kosher, or are you goy ahoy?
What's your moil to spoil range?
The only thing he conceded was that there are too many leaks coming from his administration, which is true. Even our own government is trusting him less.
The Wall Street Journal reports intelligence agencies are keeping certain information away from Trump out of fear it will somehow get to Russia.
That's right, the commander-in-chief is worse at keeping secrets than Huggy Bear. Yeah, I know it's a dated reference. Okay, fine. That's right, the commander-in-chief is more prone to leaks than a used Etsy vape pen. There, you happy?
To make sure the press doesn't get their grubby little hands on anything nefarious, Trump's team is using an app to communicate that automatically deletes messages once they are read.
The app is called Confide, or as I like to call it, Snapchat without the dick pics.
This leads us to the question that we all need to be asking.
What does Putin want, and why did he work so hard to get Trump elected and not Hillary?
It's very simple. Oil. There are billions of dollars worth of oil in the Arctic.
And Putin wants it.
To get the oil, he has to bring it through Crimea, which he currently can't because of sanctions.
Now remember, Putin has dealt with Hillary Clinton when she was Secretary of State.
This is what she said when asked about her relationship with Putin.
It's interesting. It's it's one, I think, of respect. We've had some very tough dealings with one another, and I know that he's someone that you have to continually stand up to because, like many bullies, he is somebody who will take as much as he possibly can unless you do. And we need to get the Europeans to be more willing to stand up. I was pleased they put sanctions on after Crimea and eastern Ukraine and the downing of the airliner, but we've got to be more united in preventing Putin from taking a more aggressive stance in Europe and the Middle East.
Sounds like Hillary is a royal cockblock.
Especially next to the orange fleshlight.
Or to put it another way,
Well, that's because he'd rather have a puppet.
please like and subscribe.
Please like and subscribe and shit.
Please like and subscribe. If you do, nothing will change.
I don't know. Dave is turning the camera off on me. Bye, guys.